Hi guys, it's Kristen with APO Creations. And today is Froggy Friday. So this is a collaboration that is hosted by Girl in the Garage, The Dragon's Cave, Lula over at Nerd Goblin Art, Gert with Gert Creates, and Tim, the Base Resonator, as well as many, many more. So the playlist is in the description below. And this is a special Froggy Friday because it's part of Friday the 13th. And I'm doing a Freddy Frogger frog. So I've mixed up my resin. This is the Bond Craftor resin, and I've decanted a little bit. I am using some of, look, I can't even pronounce that. I don't know. It's bright red mica powder, and I'm just using a smidge of it. Oh. I am also going to be using some of Julie Cutz's bloom paste, Pouring Your Heart Out. Just 2 little drops. And then a combination of the Bria Reese Red Shimmer Alcohol ink and the Glitter Heart Co. Sparkle Cullen. And I'm also using some Sinker White that I put into another bottle because my other lid broke and it was leaking all over the place. So I'm going to start with 12 drops of that and then see, God, I'm having a heck of a time getting this bottle. Ah, it's making a mess. All right, now that I'm making a mess with it, looks like Freddy Frogger came to my house. Goodness. I got white paste all over my hand. I got red dye all over my hand, all over my mat. Well, it's already messed up anyway. And see, the sparkle stuff goes to the bottom, so you always have to make sure that you shake it up really, really well. Okay.
Freddy Frogger got my name, and he's coming to collect it. Yeah, he's always in my dreams. Oh, I hate that I respect it. Now I hear him when I'm up. Now I see him when I'm down. Yeah, I'm praying for some luck, but I know he's coming round. There he goes again, yeah, there he goes again. There he goes again, he's in my nightmares. Freddy Frogger's in my bed, and he's whispering in my ear. I'm afraid of what he said, 'cause I know he's still right here. He's the one who's in control. I'm the one who pays the price. I'm the one who's getting old. He's the one who still looks nice. There he goes again, yeah, there he goes again. There he goes again, he's in my nightmares.
Okay, time to demold. Ah. Wait. I got a little overpour there. Urgh. I gotta trim up his toes, but I'm gonna be adding to them anyway. This is weird. So okay, so he's not quite as red as I envisioned, but you know, is what it is. So I'm gonna trim up his toes, and then I'll be back because we're gonna decorate him. What I ended up doing was creating these little knives out of UV resin and my Resin silver metallic alcohol ink. So what I'm gonna do is, oh no, I'm going to UV these to his feet. Maybe. Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's try. Ugh. Dang it. Oh my God, so I just now realized that I did not have my camera on the entire time that I painted. I've got some oven baked clay, and I made his hat out of tinfoil. So now I gotta figure out how to get into the clay. Okay. And just so everybody knows, this is not my forte. I have never messed with oven baked clay. So I'm just going to start with a little piece. Okay, so let me scooch that out of the way. Oh my gosh, this stuff is hard. Oh, Lord. All right, I have to get my gloves on. Ugh. No idea what I'm doing. Oh, goodness. So it's not very pretty right now. Yeah, I got nothing here. All right, and I'm sure that Gert from Gert Creates and Kirk from Kirk's Creations are probably like yelling at me through the phone. No, that's not how you do it. But again, let me get some water real quick. This is about as good as I'm gonna get for Freddy's hat. So yeah, so ultimately, where's my Froggy Frog? It will sit here like this, and it will be Mr. Frogger, somebody. But yeah, lots of bubbles, but you know what? I don't care, because the whole idea was to create it for this Friday the 13th. So, all right, so I'm gonna go bake my Freddy Krueger hat, and I will be back. Okay, I gotta turn on my light. So, so his hat needs to be brown, but I did not paint this. I actually burnt it. So, yeah, probably won't be using that one. But I did make another one, a little bit smaller, a little bit low profile, more low profile. So hopefully all of that will be okay. And I'm baking it now. This is now done. So I am going to paint it brown. I need a paintbrush. And like I said, this is the remnant of the other hat, so it's gonna sit on my desk as a reminder. And this one is all kind of wrinkly, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not really. It's my very first, well, second try with clay, so I'm sure there's a learning curve. And I'm sure this is probably going to need at least 2 coats. Ah! Okay. Now, something else I thought about. I'm like, he's got gloves. So I am going to, okay, that's not going to work. So what I'm gonna have to do is, for his gloves, I am going to have to get some UV resin and some mica powder. I don't know, let me look at my chrome powder. I don't think it's got a brown. Nope. All right, give me a second. Let me go find some brown mica. I found my eye candy Bokuto brown, so we'll try that. Oh, goodness. All right. Well, while we're doing that, let me get a All right, run that through there. Oh, all right. Now I'm going to dry this with, God, he looks so creepy. I'm gonna dry this so I can put another coat on, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I was trying to figure out whether or not I needed UV resin or if I could just use my E6000. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna try the E6000 and see how it goes. Whoop. But I think I'm also going to put some UV resin on it. So, so maybe if I put some UV on his eyeballs. Ugh. Oops, I'm sorry if I'm out of shot. Just trying to get this in there. I do have some brown mica powder on him. I'll fix that in a minute though. Oh, Lord. Never a dull moment. But yeah, I don't know if that's gonna... What do you think? All right. So I'm going to take some, I'm going to clean them up. I'm going to wipe off some of the brown pigment powder that is on the rest of them from painting on his gloves. And I will take some glamour shots. And do me a favor and like, subscribe, leave me a comment. It's the only way that I can get my channel to grow. Make sure that you watch all of the rest of the wonderful Froggy Friday videos that are part of the Froggy Friday collaboration. And I will see you guys for the next one. All right. Take care and watch your dreams. or nightmares.